OB
Hey everyone, what's up?
Super Liam.
Today, or now, we're gonna play the nightclub from Jack. What's his name? Let's go! These are. What are these? These are like the fireballs with duck. If this isn't fried, why do you try that so much lava steps? Why can't the enemy fall in half this? This isn't robotic at all. I like the enemies actually. They're not that good. I wonder when this mod is made. Quite wonder.
Time bonus 163 points. Your score for this level was 1,083 points. Your total score is 15,632 points. Act 2.
Hey. Hurt you.
85%.
Come here. Whoa. Now they're. Ouch.
70%.
Let's hope I'm getting enough health.
Those would hold the pain back for a while.
That's one.
80 8%.
One LP.
Pills would hold the pain back for a while.
There's a moment where there will come fireballs suddenly. Oh, there. Ooh. Whoa.
Pills would hold the pain back for a while.
Finally, okay. If you're sensitive to, like, you know, psychotic talk, like names of devils and demons and all that shit, then skip this cutscene. Alright? Is that clear? Because there are some, you know, there are some things at here, like devil names and stuff in this cutscene. So skip that if you're sensitive to it, or psychotic stuff. Alright, let's see if I get my time bonuses.
Time bonus 18 points.
Whoa,
Your score for this
that
level
is
was
record.
1,338 points. Your total score is 16,970 points.
Jack Lapino was crazy, all right. The table was scattered with notes of demented arcane nonsense written in rusty blood, a mishmash list of demons, devils, and dark gods evoked.
Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela, blood given to you all.
He was after that old Faustian deal, your soul for power and fortune. Just sign on the dotted line with your blood. I had known there'd have to be a catch in it somewhere, and this one was the Empire State Building of catches. Lupino was pumped up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator. And then he started this spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream. Mine.
I have tasted the flesh of fallen angels.
What the?
I've tasted the devil's green blood. It runs in my veins. I've seen beyond a world of skin, the architecture of blood and bow and arrow. Death is coming! She is coming. and hell follows with her. This is the twilight winter. I am ready to be her son. Her time is now, and all who stand in her way must die!
When Rapino finally went down, I wanted to make real sure he'd stay that way. V was a bad monster. Turned them into friggin' zombie demons from outer space.
I think he's dead already.
Huh? And that's when it happened.
But dead or not, you've got the wrong guy.
In stepped this knockout femme fatale holding a gun to my face. I returned the favor. Lisa Punchinello. Lisa Punchinello was the Don's wife.
Mona Sachs, Lisa's evil twin.
Your safety's off, evil twin. You might hurt someone with that gun of yours.
Lisa's the damsel in distress. I'm the professional. I'd blow you away without batting an eye.
Sure, and you can check out my credentials splattered all over this joint.
Jack couldn't have framed you. Not the state he was in. We're after the same slime bag. Angelo Punchinello's the one who murdered your friend and framed you with it.
You know this for a fact.
I've got my sources.
I don't have a clue these days. I just shoot them as they come. Who put a contract on the Archfiend?
This one's mine. I hate the guts of that sadistic wife-beater. Why not pool our bullets for this one?
I thought you'd never ask. My finger was starting to twitch.
How do you like your whiskey?
I'm easy, as long as you don't try to slip me a Mickey.
You're a real angel, Max.
It was good stuff. Tasted sweet as honey going down.
Nothing personal. Can't risk you going berserk and getting Lisa killed.
The nightmare was always the same. Violent shapes moving in darkness, old and ugly. The killer's mad laughter was a riddle filled with wicked innuendo. Somewhere, the baby was crying. Alex and I had a few moments of glory between us. Crime-fighting comrades, the best in NYPD DEA collaborative team. Good-hearted macho bullshit like that. I would have given anything to have him here as my backup. No such luck. No luck at all. The Payn family. Happiness captured in a Polaroid moment. I had thought it would last forever, till death do us part. I didn't want to think about it. As long as I didn't, it could never happen. But I had broken my own rule. The thought had already slipped in. Fear was rusty needles poking at my brain. Cold and scaly, it slithered down my chest. Michelle was working part-time in the district attorney's office. Her diary was open on today's entry, her handwriting all pretty curves.
An army dossier found its way to my desk yesterday. Valhalla? Isn't that a Norse myth? Something about Vikings? I tried to tell Max about it, but he was busy, that cute frown on his brow. Guess it's nothing, just a mix-up at the courier service.
From now on, I would always find time for her. It was a hollow promise. Too little, too late.
Alright, so you need to do the same as in the volcano escape. Alright. But holy shit! That was some psychotic talk. Oh my god. I already listened to the cutscene, but that suffices me. And you could come up with something like that. Not flattering about I don't think it's overruled like that. Who even made this? A lot of questions about the next game. And then Valhalla will come back later in the last lesson. I don't really get it, but I don't really get the story anymore.
Extra life.
Thank you. Alright.
100%.
Ooh.
time bonus. 211 points.
Oh,
Your
nice.
score for this level was 711 points. Your total score is 17,681 points.
I woke up in a bad dream. My head felt 2 sizes too small for my brain,
Max Payn. I envy your name.
and the killer was smiling.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
Niagara, as in you cry a lot? He had a baseball bat and I was tied to a chair. Pissing him off was the smart thing to do.
Nothing wrong with a little laugh now and then. Take me, for example. I love to watch cartoons. Cartoon violence is a fascinating thing. Let's take a break. I need to take a leak and maybe grab a cold one at the bar. Don't worry. I'll be back to finish this off. And then, it's checkout time.
You play, you pay, you bastard. He swaggered out, and the door clanged shut behind him, locks clicking into place. Everyone makes mistakes. Mine hadn't been to crack jokes about the goon with the bat. He'd have cracked my skull regardless. It hadn't even been to trust a girl with a gun. I had blindly gone after the first bad guy on my hit list when I should have been aiming further up the ladder, at the head of the Punchinello family. I couldn't bring myself to be pissed at Mona. Guess I had a soft spot for a pretty face. But when somebody decides to play baseball with your head, you tend to get sore. The men in blue had come and gone. They had decorated the place with chalk outlines and tied it together with yellow tape. The cops who had stayed behind were dead. Frankie, his boys, and I had the place all for ourselves.
That crazy witch, you should have heard her. She was a real scream when the boys caught her trying to cap the Don. Oh, that's freaking bad. To the trio? That's even worse than what Frankie's doing to that poor bastard downstairs. She's gonna take a long time to die.
The mobster muscle on the phone was talking about Mona. Punchinello's trio were nothing but bad news.
Alright. Let's
Act 1.
So,
OBS,
thanks
on aim
for
stop and
watching.
checkbox check.
Comments are welcome. Stay healthy. Have a nice day. And I'll see you in the next video.